Hey, Steady Steve, please like, subscribe. You know the drill. This is a quick part two. Quick part two, just thoughts after that I think I've really got to put across. The main aim for Belisarius, yes, he does damage. He does single target damage, 2,400, right? Fair enough. And there's that 10% chance that he might actually do an extra, 500 and everything else. It's 10% chance of more skill damage when the target commander has got less than 80% of troops. Okay, all that's fair enough. The reason why we're adding him, or the reason why I am adding him, is not for that reason as such. That's nice. I'm adding him because he's a debuffer. So I keep on saying that he's the new meta which raises the active skill threshold of the target. And when that target is surrounded, then there's a lot more damage that target is going to receive. And in one way or another, there's a lot more damage that target is going to receive. Because his active skill is not triggering and ours is, with the expertise. If there's 3, 4, 5% more, he's surrounded by 3, 4, 5 troops or more, then it's between 6 and 12% damage bonus that he's going to receive. Etc. the active skill, sorry, the attack bonus damage, the 10% chance of this direct damage factor, all these things connected, that's nice. We just don't want their active skill to trigger. We just don't want that to trigger. That's the main thing. And whilst we're pulverizing him with our 5 armors or more, the fact that he takes more damage, that is the reason. That's the reason. It's like the equivalent in the bracket of the Trajans and I guess at the moment the Mulans, but it actually does damage as well. Yes, it doesn't boost. It's not a buffer, but it's most definitely a debuffer. That's why. You know what I mean? So if you got to consider about who you want in your debuff army, right? And whether you do need Trajan and Milan as a debuff army, or whether this can actively replace it, or maybe it can enhance it. Because as I said, he does do active damage as well as the debuff. You know what I mean? The debuff meaning the active skill threshold being raised, and also damage received when surrounded, all those kinds of things. Anyway, I just thought it was an important thing to add, just because I've watched other videos which have kind of taken the conversation in a different direction. But if the focus is on what you actually want him to do, debuff, then that's the way you got to make the decision. Anyway, I hope it was useful to you. Please like, subscribe. That is Steve, and I'm out.